on Friday with her. And she's in the pre-op room where she's already been kind of sedated a little bit. And the doctors, they come in and kind of anesthesiologists, the cardiologist, the surgeon, and the head nurse, they all come in and they talk. And not the head anesthesiologist, but the one that was actually going to be administering the anesthesia came in. And he was I'd say he's probably about 60, kind of a timid kind of man, it looked like. And he kind of came in, introduced himself, and he's a little bit shorter than me, and he had some gray hair, and he was real light complected. So he said, I need to ask you some questions. So he started asking Mom some questions. He said, this is a pretty delicate surgery, and you're pretty high risk with your situation and what we've gone through with your heart and your age. And so, and she says, I understand that, I know that. I mean, she was clear-minded in spite of the fact that she's already partially sedated. She said, yeah. She kind of looked up and said, yeah, I'm ready. And so I said, doctor, she's a Christian, and she knows that if she doesn't get this hip replaced, she's in bed the rest of her life, and she doesn't want that, and she's ready to accept the possibilities, right, Mom? And she said, yes, I am. And he just his whole light skin just turned red, and he was just unable to talk. His eyes teared up, and yeah, she would be with the Lord. And his eyes teared. He didn't cry, but he just had to stop and compose himself. The presence of the Lord was just there powerfully. I don't know whether he was a Christian, he was grateful, or he was just impacted with her testimony. So went on with his thing, and so he started to walk out, and she said, thank you, doctor, and I'm ready for whatever happens. And once again, as he walks past me as he goes out, his face, he just tears up. So that's just kind of what it's been like, with my mother. I mean, she's in a pretty difficult situation, and but she's ready for whatever. And so she's just been a testimony. Everybody loves her. The doctors love her. The nurses love her. The people at hospice who are taking care of Kashak, and they just think she's the greatest. And she could put on a pretty good front, you know what I'm saying? She knows how to get things done the way she wants. She knows that. So, but I'm just grateful that through this process, this difficult thing that we've had to go through several months now, that God has been in charge. And my mother knows the Lord, and she is really ready for whatever happens, and we're there too. Amen?
Plus, she tells everybody about Jesus, whoever walks through the door, everybody, she just never stops talking about him. But I want to talk about next Sunday, One True North will be here. And so my husband made up tickets.
Okay, they're in bundles of 5. I want everybody to take a bundle of 5 tickets. I want you to hand them out. Obviously, it says admit one, but that means one whole family. Obviously, not let them know that they can bring as many people as they want. I know One True North is going to be bringing some of their people that follow them. So I just want you to come, bring your family, bring your friends. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be music and testimonies. We're going to start out with some worship and praise for the first 3 songs or so. And then after we get past this part, then they're going to be doing songs, and they're going to be giving just testimony, what the Lord's been doing in each of their band members' lives. And you'll be impacted. And it's going to be, bring people that don't know the Lord. This is going to be a fun time, and it's going to be just an impacting time of the Lord. So, Trice, I don't know, you want to say something about the One True North guys? Come on up here if you do. Come on.
Well, the guys are all excited. Everybody's looking forward to it. We haven't played in 5 years, so if we don't sound right, we can blame it on that, I guess. But now we're rehearsing this whole week. We'll be ready, but looking forward to it. And for some of y'all that don't know One True North, we had kind of a lot happen in a short period of time down in Nashville. I mean, we did 2 albums in Nashville. We toured around different places, and all of a sudden, then it just kind of ended. Either we wasn't strong enough to keep it going, or I'm not sure that the Lord just wanted us to go different ways. And and learn what we've got to know and learn, on our own, probably to bring it to this point to where we can have testimonies next week. So kind of looking forward to that, and I appreciate it, everybody that's going to be here.
We're looking forward to it too.
And I just want to also campaign for July 17th at our house. How Should I Live in This World? A Bible study. And hopefully y'all come. It'll be great.
We do have the booklets. Like I said, they're only 99 pages, but it's awesome. And now, if you want to get your book today and you want to pre-read, I think it's a good idea that you do that maybe. But don't take it if you don't think you're going to remember to bring it to the study when you come. A week from this Tuesday. We're going to start a week from this Tuesday. It'll be in our house. It'll only be about an hour and a half, but we're going to go through this. It's kind of a theological study on us, the church, on our society, kind of how things have drifted away from the Lord like we have in this country. You're going to get a lot out of this. 99 pages of impact, something you're going to be looking at and reading over and over again. And it's going to be a short little book. It's got a lot of information, but we're going to discuss it. And so if you think today that you will start reading it, pick up your book before you go. Or if you want to get it when you come to our house a week from this Tuesday, that'll be fine too.
Okay. Fill your coffee cup. And we are going to have a message in a couple minutes.